Pfizer expected out with its results any moment, but in the meantime, we want to talk about the world's largest drug maker. What's expected? As you know, it agreed in January to buy rival drug maker Wyeth. But with us right now is Jeffrey Kraws. He is the CEO of Crystal Research Associates. He's a longtime pharmaceutical and healthcare analyst. Jeff, so glad to have you as always in the studio. So what do you expect from Pfizer? I mean, the street is looking for 49 cents a share. Are you above? Are you below? What should we be looking for?
I think you'll probably see 50 cents a share. I think they're going to make the number probably by cost cutting. On an annual basis, the strengthening dollar can cost Pfizer about $3 billion. But I think you'll probably see 50 cents versus 41. I think that they're going to be hit by Captisar. You're going to see the chemotherapy drug down from generic competition. You're also going to see Chantix down probably as much as 30% due to all the safety and side effect concerns. But overall, they had that recent announcement laying off 8,000 workers, closing 5 of 46 plants. I think they're going to probably make it through cost cutting.
The thing that I find annoying about the currency line always in these results is that doesn't really change a company's competitive position. It's just, I mean, this can go up, this can come down.
Right.
So we should just put that aside. Right?
Right.
Okay. One thing I want to ask you about right now, since we're talking so much about swine flu, is just how big is this? How could it affect a company like Pfizer?
Well, it's a major problem because now they've admitted they can't control the impact.
The WHO has said that.
The World Health Organization. The World Bank estimated in 2008 that a major pandemic breakout of a new element of the flu could reduce GDP, global GDP, by 4.8% and cost over $3 trillion. Right now, there's very few companies that would stand to benefit by having a pandemic outbreak of the flu. Glaxo would be one of them. With Relenza, they can get up to 400 million treatments. 4 billion pills, 400 million treatments if they had their plant full out. Certainly they're trying to do everything right now to get that full out. I wouldn't be going overly aggressively into some of these smaller biotech names that I saw rising yesterday because these companies just simply don't have the capacity. A company like Novartis, which is going to very quickly and is exploring very quickly trying to develop a swine vaccine, that's a different element. Relenza and Tamiflu are going to be used to treat. The governments worldwide have said that they are stocking up more on Relenza than Tamiflu because Tamiflu showed resistance to different flu.
Even though the Roche CEO came out and said Tamiflu is effective, but I mean, that's his business, right? He's the CEO of Roche.
It's his business, and it's been more effective than some of the other products. The two best products that are out there to treat are Relenza and Tamiflu in that order.
Okay. So what right now, Jeff, given everything that's going on, best idea in this pharmaceutical group? If you were going to say to somebody who has money on the side, I want to invest in a pharmaceutical stock, what's the best one?
Well, your best company to own probably is still Teva. You want to go with a basket of stocks. I try not to pick any one. If I'm in the large cap area, I am going to own Pfizer. I am going to own Novartis. I am going to own Roche. Those would be three names certainly owned in the large cap area. I still believe you have to own some of the generic companies because they're going to do so well with the current administration and the current push. 63% of drugs prescribed right now are generic. With all these drugs going off patent, somebody's going to benefit. That's the generic companies.
All right, Jeff. Always good to see you. Jeff Kraws there from Crystal Associates.